Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the press conference of the national coach. You have Luis Enrique in front of you. Please, as always, ask your turn, identify yourselves with your name and the agency name, and we're ready to go. Good evening, Luis. Firstly, it's been a bit of a disappointment, and secondly, if you're prepared for what can happen tomorrow with all the press. Good evening, everyone. Well, I can give you analysis of the game, that's probably better. Let's start with what I think what's happened in the game. It hasn't been our best night, that's for sure. It's a shame we haven't been able to play a better game and a victory to the fans in this game. A better performance, a complete performance. Sorry, the light's on. Now, better? Perfect. Well, I'll start again from the start. It hasn't been our best night for us, that's evident, that's for sure. We expected not to suffer that much. It cost us a lot to put pressure on them. They created a lot of transitions in the ball. They're very strong in the transitions, and well, we were very imprecise from the game. It was very hard for us today, and from then we made mistakes individually. We made mistakes also in some of the pressure, and they scored. Was medicine for them and venom for us. And the first half, in the end, became very hurtful. But like every game, there's always something positive. I take the positive, and I take a good positives from the second half. I think the result was a bit exaggerated, but I think it was fair. Well, it was fair they won. I think in the second half we could have changed, costing us a lot. Although in the circulation of the ball, we started to pressure a bit better. We started to close their rival in their half, or closer to their area, and well, we had chances to turn around. But in a night like this, the things weren't going too well. I think luck comes into play. These little things, occasions didn't go in. They didn't help us either. I think the second goal came a bit too late. It was a 90-something, so nothing. We've still got one more game of the Nations League away from home. The next one we have to win to qualify, and that's the best news because we depend on ourselves still. I've answered perfectly the impression of the game. The rest, I'm an experienced manager with a lot of personality. I'm prepared for anything. You've talked about the bad pressure that you made, or some imprecisions, some mistakes you made. But what's happened to lose from that straight away? Well, I think right from the beginning they were very fluid. We need to understand against us there was a team like England, a fantastic team. Our group of the Nations League, like other groups, is a very difficult group, and they defended very well. They were very well positioned in their half, and then they were coming out on the counter like Harry Kane, Sterling, Rashford, world-class players, especially if they got that much space. It was the first half that our intention was to make pressure, to continue make pressure and try and get the ball as quickly as possible, but we couldn't. And sometimes rivals better than us, and there's no doubt they were in the first half. And well, I think the punishment was a bit severe. In 3 transitions of the ball, they scored 3 goals. So, but nothing to complain about. The group's very difficult. It still is. We need to be cautious about what it means to play in this kind of group. I wanted to ask you about 2 things. One, firstly, I think you said in the TVs that you were very good in half time. I don't know if it was an irony or If you've corrected whatever second half. No. Can I confirm what you said? No. I never said that. No. The players are the protagonists on the pitch. Journalists asked me about what was the message. What do you say at half time when you're losing 3-0 at home? And well, each manager has their own method. And myself, it depends on what I've seen in the first half. Sometimes I kick a chair away or a table and swear, and other times no. But I didn't say what I said with irony. I said it with truth. I thought I was very good at half time, but not only because of what I said. In football, things change. In football, you got the opportunity to change the game in the second half, and I think we were close. Maybe another 10 more minutes, we could have changed the situation. But above all, the merit is of the players. I wanted to know if you kicked the table today, or you sweared, or was it something else you did today? No. I felt that today that's not what they needed today, because they've shown great attitude, great character during the time I'm working with them. So I don't feel I needed to kick or anything around in the dressing room today at half time. I felt I just needed to change a few things, tell him a few things tactically. Change the beginning of the transition of the ball, change a few things, and try and make them feel a bit more positive. And I think that's what's happened thanks to them. It's a shame the goals didn't come before, because I think the third goal would have come for sure if it could have come for a draw. Thank you very much.